But let's be clear that the state's job is not simply to regard itself as sitting inside that market. When we talk about the real world, let us be clear. The market sits inside the state. It is not the real world to have prices like we have them in Ireland. There's a reason that they're much higher in Ireland than in other European countries. It's not the weather. It's the kinds of provisions that we have around how housing is built and provided. And I am concerned that many of the measures in this bill place the role of the state, and I agree with Senator Fitzpatrick that the state needs to take the lead, but that the role of the state is placed inside a market which does as it wills, and rather than effectively outside it and setting its parameters. And that is my concern, because I don't see the ceiling being applied. I don't see the conditionalities being strong enough. On part 5, I am really concerned that, you know, this is where we're going to come to that later, but I'm very concerned. When we give planning permission, the state has a right to set conditions, not just set conditions about who might be allowed to buy it, but actually set conditions in relation to the prices. And not top it up. We don't have to bridge the gap between what the market would like and what the people need. We actually can do, we may do some of that, but we also can set rules for the market. So we're squeezing from two sides. Yes, we're bridging gaps between the need of people for homes and the market. But that space that we're bridging can't be infinite. We also need to be applying pressure downward on the market. It's a two-way piece, narrowing that gap. And that's the concern here. And my concern is not necessarily that it would be purchased. I already said, I think there are, I would say they're usually exceptional, but there are circumstances. And I know where local authorities have purchased houses for social housing or for affordable housing. My concern is the lack of a ceiling,